James Van Der Beek became a household name in the late 90s, playing Dawson Leary on the hit drama Dawson's Creek for 6 seasons.
Dawson.
Joe, go. I'm telling you before I take it all back, all right? Just go.
The actor quickly becoming a teen heartthrob. Later starring as a high school quarterback in the movie Varsity Blues.
But we go out there and we give it absolutely everything. That's heroic.
The actor would go on to play many roles on both the big and small screens. But at age 46, the husband and father received a devastating diagnosis: stage 3 colon cancer. Van Der Beek sharing the news on social media a year later.
Man, I heard coming out of anesthesia from the colonoscopy. It was in that haze where the doctor said, it is cancer. And I went into shock. But, you know, one of the things I was really lucky about was, as soon as I heard the news, I thought, this is going to be the best thing that ever happened to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Cancer?
Cancer.
Best thing?
Best thing. I had this little voice in my head that said, you're going to make changes that in your life that you would never, ever make if you didn't have this extreme of a diagnosis. And it's going to add healthy, happy years to your life.
In December, the actor opened up about his battle on Today from his home in Texas.
It's required more of me, more patience, more discipline, more strength than I knew I had. I knew I was strong. I didn't know I was this strong.
Family, Van Der Beek's most important role, displayed in the star's final social media post in late January, celebrating the shared birthday of his father and daughter. The actor calling his wife Kim and their 6 kids crucial to helping him push ahead.
I would not be alive if it weren't for my wife. She just has stepped up as a caretaker, as a nurse, as head of the household. And then my kids, as much as I want to shield them from them seeing me in any kind of pain or distress, you know, I wanted to be Superman, super dad. You realize that resilience is not only something they have and can build, but it's the best thing for them.
Van Der Beek's family sharing a statement Wednesday, writing, he met his final days with courage, faith, and grace. There is much to share regarding his wishes, love for humanity, and the sacredness of time. Those days will come. This morning, an outpouring from fans, friends, and former castmates, including Katie Holmes, who plays Van Der Beek's most famous on-screen love interest, posting an emotional, handwritten note highlighting his bravery, compassion, selflessness, and strength. Despite his illness, Van Der Beek said he was excited to get back into acting, even filming a role in the upcoming Legally Blonde prequel, Elle, last year.
To get on a set where I have my 1,000 hours plus and do something I'm actually really good at was a nice change of pace.
And through the adversity, James said he leaned on his faith to stay strong.
The biggest change I'd say would be this journey of self-love. And what I realized was, is I'm still worthy of love. My own love, God's love.
It also sounds like the diagnosis helped you find some sort of new perspective on faith.
The difference was before cancer, God was something I tried to fit into my life as much as possible. After cancer, I feel like a connection to God, whatever that is kind of the whole point of this exercise on this planet. So it went from being a piece of my life to being the whole point of life.
Amen to that. Wow. We've seen so many tributes just come in for James Van Der Beek, including this very moving one from James's longtime friend, Stacy Keebler. She actually visited with James and his family in his final days, and she shared that photo of this was one of his final sunsets. It's also important to mention colorectal cancer now officially the leading cause of cancer-related death among men and women 50 and younger. One of the reasons that he wanted to sit down and talk in December was to shed light on screenings and the importance of screenings.
Also, his ability to be so honest in that interview with you is so important because he's so inspirational when he talks about it was in that diagnosis that he realized I got to make those life changes. And so many people watching that can now, I got to start working on making those life changes without that diagnosis.
Someone said there are two parts of you. There's like the resume you and the eulogy you. The resume you are all the things you've done in your life, and the eulogy you is what they say after you're gone.
Right.
I mean, the eulogy you of him was just coming out so strongly. Amazing.
A special
Beautiful.
man.
That was beautiful, Craig.
Thank you. And Kim, we are thinking about you and those 6 beautiful children as well this morning. Mr. Roker, what are we looking at?
Amen to that. Thank you.